News has come out that A24, which is not always the best, but certainly one of the most bold and creative movie studios out there. And they've made some magnificent films. Also some that just make us scratch our head and go, what the hell was that? But A24, what the hell was that? But they've also made some absolutely phenomenally brilliant films. Well, news has come out that they are going to do a biography movie on Elon Musk. And the person they're getting to do it is the incredible Darren Aronofsky. This comes to us from the folks over at IndieWire who write the following. Darren Aronofsky has lined up his next project, a biopic on the life of Elon Musk for A24. A representative for A24 confirmed the project to IndieWire. The film will be based on Walter Isaacson's biography of the tech mogul and SpaceX CEO, published this past September. Now, Isaacson's also wrote the 2011 biography of Steve Jobs that inspired the 2015 Oscar-nominated film directed by Danny Boyle. The Elon Musk biopic marks the Requiem for a Dream filmmaker's second homegrown project at A24 after last year's The Whale, which won Brendan Fraser an Oscar for Best Actor. All right. Love him or hate him, I don't think there's any denying that one of the most interesting figures in the world today is Elon Musk, right? Now, I've certainly got a set of opinions. On one hand, I'm actually quite a fan of a lot of the stuff that Elon Musk has done. He's been one of the forefront voices over the past decades of climate change and the need for us to convert to renewable resources, particularly solar and all that kind of stuff. He, of course, is one of the main faces of Tesla. I own 2 of his cars, like a lot of that stuff. Then there's the other Elon Musk, the stuff that he's done on Twitter that seems to have chased a lot of people away and whatever. So love him or hate him, I think you all agree that he is one of the more interesting figures of our age. And to base it on the work of the same guy who wrote the book that the Steve Jobs thing was based on, and to have it directed by Darren Aronofsky, who directed The Whale, who directed Black Swan, who directed Requiem for a Dream, who directed The Wrestler, who directed Pi. I mean, Darren Aronofsky is just like one of the best out there. He also did that film Mother, which I will confess I am not a fan of. Granted.
No, thank you.
But the number one job of the director is to, other than overseeing the whole movie, is to get the best performance out of their actors. And he took Brendan Fraser and got an Academy Award winning performance out of him. And listen, Kris, I'm not gonna lie. I find this whole idea fascinating. And I am now going to go out and get this book that they're going to base this on, because I didn't even know the book existed. I'm going to go get the book, check it out. But I'd be very curious to find out what kind of angle are they going to take on this project. Because if you only go one angle, you're going to please some people and piss a bunch off. If you take another angle only, you're going to please other people but piss the first group off. And so I'm going to be really interested to see his approach. We want to take a second to thank a sponsor of this video, Fume. Quitting cold turkey is great in theory, but you and I both know it's way more difficult than that. And that's why there's a better way to break your bad habits. We're not talking about some fake online promises. We're talking about our sponsor, Fume. And they look at the problem in a different way. Instead of a drastic, uncomfortable change, why not just remove the bad from your habit? Fume is an innovative, award-winning flavor-aired device that does just that. See, instead of vapor, Fume uses flavored air. Instead of electronics, Fume is completely natural. And instead of harmful chemicals, Fume uses delicious flavors. You get it. Instead of bad, Fume is good. It's a habit you're free to enjoy and makes replacing your bad habit easy. I personally didn't know what to expect when I first got my Fume. I mean, I've never liked vapes, but my goodness, the taste. The first time I tried it, I was completely sold on it. It was incredible. Stopping is something we all put off because it's hard, but switching to Fume is easy, enjoyable, and even fun. Fume has served over 150,000 customers and has thousands of success stories, and there's no reason that can't be you. You gotta try the new Solano Fume. It's made with a premium walnut barrel and an onyx-coated mouthpiece that has a slightly softer finish. Start the holidays off right with the good habit by going to tryfume.com/Campea and getting the journey pack today. Fume is giving listeners of the show 20% off until December 1st when they use my code Campea to help make starting the good habit that much easier. So start the good habit at tryfume.com/Campea to save an additional 20% off the journey pack today until December 1st and 10% 20% off year round. What did you think about this? And what do you think about, Darren Aronofsky doing it, and it's being done by A24? How do you see this?
I had zero interest until A24 Darren Aronofsky. That's what piqued my interest here, because Darren Aronofsky is such an incredible director, and I want to know why he's drawn to this man and this story. And I feel like he's somebody who's not going to pull his punches. I, like you, have not read the book, so I don't know what kind of angle they take on Musk. But I'm assuming this is going to be something where we explore a lot of the controversy as well as, the tech innovations and things like that. Because however you feel about Elon Musk, Tesla has been under fire for issues of racism and sexual harassment at the company as a whole. Things with Twitter, things regarding the treatment of the coronavirus. He said a lot of controversial things. That's also the problem with the internet and with Twitter, is because we all know everyone's thoughts every waking moment of the day, and we don't need to. I'm very interested to see how they go about this and explore it, and I'm hoping it is let's look at every angle so we can fully explore this person and you can decide how to feel about him.
It'll be interesting to see. Again, I don't know what kind of mindset Darren Aronofsky is going to bring to it. But again, I'm going to run out and get the book and kind of see what kind of the approach the book takes, and we'll see where that goes. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.